How's it going, everyone? It is WilsonPlays here, and today I am back in GTA Underground. I know it's been like forever since I've played this mod and played it on YouTube for you guys. Sorry, I'm a bit lost for words at the moment. But I'm finally back with GTA Underground. The last video that I did with Underground was a development build video for Snapshot 3, which was named Snapshot 2.2.9 on the channel, I think it was, which is wrong because these are development builds for Snapshot 3, so apologies for that. But we are back with build number 10. I just want to point out that this is an unstable development build, and you know, crashes may or may not happen, as well as, please, for the love of God, don't waste your time asking me for this build. I will never send it to you, because I've promised not to, and this is an in development build for Snapshot 3. So with that out of the way, guys, let's show off the first change. So we're in Liberty City for the only change in this video, from build 9 to build 10, and that's the inclusion of the Phil Cassidy's fully cooked or fully cocked shop. I don't even remember already. I kind of want to check that now. That's gonna bother me not knowing what that is. I'm sorry about this, guys. It's fully cocked. I should have known. It's GTA. But anyway, if you don't know what this shop is, it's basically from GTA Liberty City Stories. It's just a more, in Liberty City Stories anyway, it was a more advanced ammunition that sold a lot more advanced weapons, and yeah, it's been basically put into San Andreas via the GTA Underground mod, of course. Yeah, let's have a little look around. There's a lot of crates and stuff. Can we get over this? Yes, we can, just about. And there's nothing hiding here, no special stuff. I wasn't expecting special stuff, but whatever. So yeah, as you can see, obviously an ammunition here. Also, another change is previously obtainable weapons can now be purchased in ammunition. I don't particularly know what that consists of, due to, like, for example, that must be different to an older build. Of course, I don't play Underground all that often, to be honest. Recently I didn't have the drive for it and just didn't have much time to sort of play around with it, so that's a problem, of course. It's a problem when I've come to review a development build after a few months. But you can see, look at his face as well, wide open. He's so happy. But you might be wondering why there's like more than one M16 and stuff like that. That's just simply because it's from the various games. So it's from like GTA 3, Vice City, and then of course San Andreas itself. So you might be wondering what that is. And of course you've got all these weapons that are from the various GTAs. And I've just pressed the wrong key. I was planning on shopping even further, but apparently not. So yeah, let's go out of here. That was the only change I wanted to show off in Liberty City, particularly. There's the Manchester here. I don't know if I've ever seen this before in this mod. There's that GTA 3 police car that I love so much. But yeah, that's the only real change in Liberty City. So we're gonna head to Vice City for the next change. These changes are generally, there's one in Liberty City that I've just showed off, and there's a whole raft of them in Vice City, which we're gonna check out, of course. We're gonna put the marker on the road, and then we're gonna teleport using a teleport to marker Clio script, which is gonna be very useful. It's very useful. Because as you saw in like sorry guys, my throat's all over the place, I guess. As you saw from like previous videos, what? Oh, that's an issue. Don't please, thank you. That is an issue. I'll report that. But yeah, I think there was one mall entrance that you could use in here. Let's grab this. That's a Liberty City taxi. And also a blister. And an empty radio icon. Ah, there we go. I'm coming across a lot of things here. But don't sweat like Liberty City Taxi. Maybe it's not been improved, or like maybe the Vice City Taxi's not ready and in here. But the reason I was going to give that it might be why is because I teleported, it didn't refresh the spawns, if that makes sense. So like the Liberty City stuff, because I already spawned them in and stuff, it came with me, sort of thing. But here we have the ammunition in the mall, of course. This was here in Vice City. This is another change related to, well, there's another change in build 10 of Snapshot 3 development. And as you can see, you can basically buy whatever you like, really. Again, it's to buy any weapon that was in San Andreas and Vice City by the looks of things. So yeah, I'm gonna quickly buy. I'm gonna buy a weapon, but I don't think I'll feel the need to use it at all in this video. I don't know, where's this weapon come from? I feel like Liberty City Stories. So back in the mall. Yeah, I have no idea why the music has gone, but that's not particularly important. Okay. I'm saying a lot. That's just me, really. I was getting this car. I'm gonna drive to the next place, because the next place I need to go this way, don't I? Kind of. Yeah. I need to go this way. I was going to teleport there, but it's not too far away, so I'm just going to drive just for the sake of showing a bit off. Stuff like that's an issue. That's an extended collision box if I've ever seen one. But yeah, we're going to the Vice City Printworks because Vice City Printworks. Oh, I read that as movie studio. Never mind. Maybe it's not as close as I thought. That doesn't really matter. In fact, there's another change we can explore on the way. Here we go with single player San Andreas motion blur. That is pretty cool. It's not. I can't stand motion blur in games, really. I just generally turn it off if I have the if it has the setting that lets me turn it off. Because motion blur, I just don't like it as much as it sometimes is kind of realistic, I guess, but most of the time it's just annoying. But anyway, the next change is that this recording studio is now accessible. I don't recall if this had a cutscene. Oh, sorry, this had an interior in Vice City. Of course, I don't think you could like enter it in Vice City. Well, I doubt you actually could. Oh yeah, it must have had a cutscene. I remember stuff like this. I remember this being in a cutscene or two. I was gonna say I don't remember if there was an actual, like, was it ever shown off in Vice City? Well, I guess it was. But that's pretty cool. Extra interior to explore in your own time, or just I've just showed you it. So, oops. Let's grab this. I like this limo from Vice City. Set the alarm off. Hi, cops. That's cool, isn't it? Isn't it? Lol. It's a very, very northern thing to say, I think. Isn't it? There we go. I've corrected myself. Okay, so now we're gonna go to the Printworks, I believe. Yeah, we're gonna head to the Printworks. One thing I maybe can show you here is sort of the seabed for Vice City. This is something I never really noticed in the past of me playing Underground, but I've read people like pointing it out and stuff like that. That the seabed was always too. I think it was too high. To the point where at the Vice City boatyard there was basically where the boats were parked. It would be too high and would cause some issues sometimes, especially with like higher tides, because that can sometimes happen in San Andreas, I think. But yeah, I don't ever recall that being an issue for me in particular. Sorry, I'm just gonna, yeah. I don't ever remember that being a particular issue for me. But it has been changed. So it's a bit more, what's the word? It's a bit more natural, a bit more like Vice City. But yeah, it's one of those changes where you might not ever notice it unless you, of course, if you went to that boatyard, you probably did notice it, maybe. But it's one of those things where I didn't particularly notice it myself. But anyway, we're here in the Printworks, which now has an interior. I think, if I recall correctly, it's been a very long time since I played Vice City. But if I recall correctly, this was shown off in a couple of cutscenes, and yeah, looking pretty cool. You get the printers here, the money printers and stuff like that. And money printers? Whoa. He wishes. Just printers in general. Well, of course they could print money, I guess. But yeah, here you go. There's fat stacks of money that's been printed. Probably a part of the Vice City storyline where they print fake money. Spoiler alert. Oops. We got some more money there. Some posters, well, pictures. We got a calendar there. Per Valley. That's kind of funny, but that's definitely not the Pirelli logo. But just saying Per Valley, definitely not. No chance. Anyway, so yeah. Next off, we're going to Little Haiti. So let's grab that bit of money. It doesn't really matter. I'm feeling like this game's a little bit choppy at the moment. I think I know why. I think for whatever reason, San Andreas has a really hard time with me running two screens at once. I don't know why. My computer's obviously good enough for it. It just never liked it. No matter if I'm playing Samp, Underground, single player, just never really likes me running a second screen. Where am I going? Right, it's right behind me. I was driving to the cab company for some reason. Don't really want that. I want to go down here to this place, which, if you remember, in Vice City, it's let me try and pronounce this. Antipole? Poulette? It's spelled Poulet, and I always remember, yep, an M4 spawning there that you can pick up. Always remember that. Always useful. But this is now a safe house that you can use. So as you can see, it's just very small interior. It did obviously get showed off in Vice City cutscenes whenever you did missions for Poulette. There's going to be an argument in the comment section. I can already see it. Yeah, whenever you did missions for this person, you would see this interior, of course. So that's pretty cool that this is in here. Obviously, it's an extra safe house that you could use. Just expanding the amount of safe houses that's in this mod. Right, sorry about that. Yeah, just expanding the amount of safe houses in this mod. You can have a safe house in almost every district of the universe. But yeah, it looks like the game has unfortunately crashed, guys. So I will be right back with some more changes for build 10. So I will be right back.